Alright, so I got the kills and I got the Evo item for Soi Fon. So let's quickly put stats on Soi Fon. Let's hope I actually have some stats left. Nothing there. Not even a double S. Ooh. Let's hope it's reasonably high. Wait, what's... Um, yikes. That's not great, but it's gonna have to do. Don't have a spare to replace damage. Even a double S. I'll just put my highest S plus. It looks like it's going to be 18.9. Well, let's just hope some of these go up on Evo. If not, I'll probably just set like stat transfer later. But just quickly Evo Soi Fon. Yeah, they went up to double S. Right, let's put Soi Fon on. And I have... Alright, there we go. Oh wait, I'll equip everything else. And then I'll put on... Spring Farms. Alright. Let's check out Soi Fon. See if they are any good. Okay, so Soi Fon is obviously a hill unit, 10k placement damage. Get some farms up. And while we're farming, we'll look at Soi Fon's passives. So, their first passive is Mentor's Grace, which they had while unevoed. And then here we are, Death Mark. Every second attack against the same enemy deals 150% extra damage and executes them if their health is lower than 15%. Cannot execute bosses. And then Shunpo Mastery. For each takedown, Soi Fon gains 0.5% extra damage, a max of 100%. So that seems pretty good. They might be an alright hill. Let's max out these farms and see their max damage. Should be almost max. Alright, there we go. So they have a pretty small circle on placement. And then their next attack is Death Combo, which is a larger circle. And they're doing a pretty alright damage. And their last attack is called Chunker. Something Chunker. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. And it is a line. Weird. We'll turn on the attack effects. because I forgot to turn them on, and we'll go back through all the upgrades in a second if you want to see the attack effects. Alright. Seems alright, I guess. We'll let her max out the passive, because that'll show her like max damage, I guess. And we'll also buff her with Mr. Satan. Her damage isn't looking too bad at all. 410k. Doesn't have the max out passive yet. Soi Fon seems like a pretty reasonable hill. I mean, her line's pretty wide, so she does cover quite a lot of the map. She's multi-hit. Her passive builds up her damage really well, I think. Let's see. She should be nearing her max passive. It's still building up. Wow. Alright, surely it's got to be max now. Been taking its time. Yeah, okay. So it's max now. So dealing 533k every 6.5 seconds. So about 81k DPS. My stats aren't the best, so they could definitely be better, and I have no curse. But yeah, she doesn't seem too bad. She seems like a pretty good hill. Plus she does this thing, so she does a lot of damage extra to enemies she's hit multiple times. We'll go through her attack animations. So her main attack animation. Sit again. She kind of just teleports and does a slashing attack, sort of. And then her next attack. She teleports and just does like a repetitive punch kind of thing. And then yeah, back to the line. So that's all for Soi Fon. She seems like a pretty good hill. I don't know if investing in Crusaders is worth it on her. Kind of got in 100 rolls, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah.